Good morning, Mike Mildner coming to you today from the Rev RTC Center, which is our Florida dealer for Rev products. We'd like to take you around another fantastic rescue today, so let's get a look. This rescue truck is a big heavy. It's also a wet rescue truck for Orange County. The crew utilized a heavy-duty front bumper. You can see we have the Q recessed in the front with a winch receiver underneath for a portable winch. Inside the bumper, we're pre-rigged with some twin-line hydraulic reels, and then we've created here at the dealership some mounts for their tools and cutter and spreader. This is an aluminum, extruded aluminum E1 truck, so the body is incredibly strong for long service life. The department chose on the side here, street side, they have also a manual awning that they utilized on the truck for a little cover on scene. Seating for 5 in here between the forward and crew areas of the truck. You can see a bunch of mat boxes in here in the center over the top with a nice surface for mounting. This is also an 80-inch cab, so you gain the large compartments in the back here for gear and additional storage. You can see this truck is equipped to handle pumper duties. This is utilizing an Emax style pump, so it gives you high GPM and capacity, but also on a rescue platform. You can see we have some adjustable shelves. We have a built-in custom C-Tech toolbox in here as well. In the rear area here, you can see we have a fuse box, your light controls, as well as your generator. We've got a cord reel, and we've got a utility air reel with a control panel coming from some Cascade bottles. This is something the dealer added as additional protection or mounting surfaces. Looking at your wheel well storage pods, getting a look inside the rear compartment so as to not waste any space. The stairs on the back of this truck, they hollowed out an area in between that they did not need a compartment from the rear, and added that space as a deep storage in this side compartment. You can see absolutely huge compartments. Couple adjustable shelves in here. Taking a look at the tail of this truck, you can see we have a staircase climb for maximum safety, getting up and down off the top of the truck to draw equipment. You can see we've utilized an area in here for some ladder storage, attic ladder, a couple pikes. Now the area coming in from the street side rear compartment that was hollowed out would have been this second step where we have special operations. Crew decided to use that space in the side, so we closed it off from the tail. Looking at the bottom of the truck, we have a large 20K winch down in here, which is a hydraulic unit. This is a real heavy-duty winch, as well as your receiver in the back. Into the top stair compartment, you can see we just have a deep open storage area up here. And then once you get onto the top of the truck, this being a wet truck, we have a large hose deck up here to store some hose for this truck to haul. Taking a look at the top side of the truck, you can see we have the large hose lay up top. You can see the amount of storage space, utilizing some of the space for the reels from down below. Looking over to the opposite side, they put a signboard up top with their Squad 4 logo on it. You have another big compartment with your cord and air reels that fed down into the compartments that we saw below. Looking at the forward area of the truck, we're actually in a large dunnage storage area on top of the pump module on this truck. You can see we have a Harrison hydraulic power unit in here. We've got your reservoir and cooling. There's also a deck gun where they will add a gun to this once it gets in the field that will raise up so they can use a deck gun. Now this covered box over on the side is actually their HRT system with a little enclosure to keep it safe. Looking forward onto the cab, we're onto the rear vista here. You can see we got a Wilbert night scan tower with Sirion heads. If you've not seen one of these in the industry lit up, they will literally light up everything. Flipping around to the tail of the truck to get a look at the rear compartments. You can see we have two absolutely deep, voluminous compartments. This is where they chose to put their Cascade bottles for the air system on the truck. Of course, looking at the other side is pretty much a mirror image with another bottle on the opposite side. You can see we have one tool board in here adjustable in the rear space. And then we created a cabinet here for cribbing to hold the cribbing in with some doors to keep it from cycling and getting up against the doors. You have another 2 and another 2 forward on this side of the truck. You're over the wheel compartment. You're going to have another cord reel up top cycling out, and then an air reel with your air control panel, an open storage area, as well as a custom airbag module on an adjustable shelf. Moving forward curbside, we've got a couple floor trays here, 500-pound capacity, a couple adjustable shelves in a large compartment, and then of course the forward module. This is actually your opposite side of your pump panel, so you've got some intakes and discharges as well as the other side of your speedlays. A couple caged adjustable shelves in here to utilize the space, and then of course they did both sides. They did an LDH lay that lifts out in the running board. If you are interested in a truck like this or could use one to serve your community, please get with our local REV dealer in your area, and they will get you through where we can put something together for you as well. Thank you very much and have a great day.